So lesson 44, problem set in Algebra 2. So tell me if you like this whiteboard or not. Sometimes the black seems like it's a little dull and the white seems like it might be able to read it better. So let me know. Alright, so lesson 44, practice problems. You've got two triangles there and you're finding the angles and sides using the method that I just did in the examples. And if you're, well, it looks like we're going to skip story problems again, and we're going to do 6 through 18. So 6, 7, and 8 are exactly like we just did again, practicing using trig functions. 9, 10, 11, and 12, old stuff. Let's see if we have anything else with trig functions there. Doesn't look like we do. It looks like we go all the way back, though, to the very first lessons, like number 30 is way, way back. And I noticed on your tests that you're having some struggles with that. It's usually because of that doggone negative. So let's look at number 30 real quick. We have negative 2 to the 0 minus 2 squared minus negative 2 cubed minus the absolute value. Okay, a lot of stuff going on. This right here tells me I've got a 1, but that negative is not attached to that 2, so it doesn't turn into a 1, or doesn't turn into just 1 because of that negative. This negative trails along with it unless it is in a parenthesis like that. Then it would go away. And again, same thing here. Minus 2 times 2 is 4. Minus negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 is negative 8. Okay, minus, and let's leave the absolute value signs, negative 2 minus 1, minus negative 2 cubed is negative 8. So we simplified a little bit. Let's keep going. Negative 1 minus 4 plus 8 minus the absolute value of negative 3 plus 8. So negative 1 minus 4 is negative 5. Minus the absolute value of negative 3 is positive 3. Okay, see, this didn't change because it didn't have anything to do with the absolute value. Negative 5 plus 8 is 3, minus 3 plus 8. So these give me 0, so my answer is a solid 8. So just keep practicing those. In fact, what I really suggest doing when you're doing these problems, especially when it comes to a test, is try it a couple times. If you get an answer like 8, do it again and see if you get 8 again, because sometimes you make a mistake along the way, but then sometimes, you know, if you make a mistake, now I've got 2 answers, which one's right? Well, then you have to do it a third time. But anyway, one of the things I want you to do is remember to throw out number 28, because that is lesson 42 that we skipped. So make sure you throw out any of the problems from the lessons that we skipped. And so that should be it for lesson 44.